Welcome, Silencers, to another episode of Scarlet Tower, the Vampire Survivors-esque game, which has captured my undivided attention. And as always, if there's multiple characters to be had, we are going to explore them on this channel. So, as you see in the opening little segment here, I figured out how to do permanent upgrades, things like that. So that's what we're going to do. And we are currently playing as Nin, the Elementalist, and we are going to do. We're going to try and keep all of our upgrades to the Elementalist stuff. At least that's the plan. So if you don't enjoy the content, you know exactly what to do. Thank you very much to my patrons for your present love and support. And without any further ado, let's jump right into it. So right now we've got a water attack, and it looks like a fire staff. We've now got, a hellfire staff. Yeah, we'll do hellfire staff. I do have, my upgrades are such that I have my pyromancy, brutality, and torture abilities up. So any fire does 5% chance to burn and 10% damage to freeze or burn, and then 5% damage. We've got shockwave, so every 30 seconds I get a little push, and cauterize, which heals me for 1% of burn damage, and then take a breather, which makes me invulnerable for a little while longer. We haven't unlocked any familiars yet, but no worries there. As it stands, these are our stats. I did upgrade pretty much all of them because we made a ton of gold last time. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. And all of them. We're not gonna do necromancer this time. We are going to do more hellfire staff. Yeah. So once every 9 seconds instead of once every 12. And I have a feeling that this is going to be powerful. Increased damage by 30. We are going to do thermal shock. We want to do as much damage as possible with our dot. So, and I'm pretty sure that fire thing is mine. That might be the hellfire. Yeah, so this circle is the hellfire staff. And then we've got the water orbs for... We have this one. What the hell it is? Cosmic orb. So that's just a magic missile. And then fire staff. So we might be able to do some of these fusions. That would be kind of cool. And we have hypothermia, freeze, deplete. And we'll do up the fire staff. Let's get our damage going a little better because we're about... Oh, we just hit the flying enemies. We're still in the first map. There are other maps, but we haven't unlocked any of them yet. I think we have to do other special things. And we're going to be attempting to unlock all of them. All the characters. A living bomb. Let's do the living bomb. Give us as many effects on our fire spells as possible. And buzz off. Okay. Cosmic orb will do that one. Gives me a little more push to my magic missiles. I bet this would play pretty well with the controller. I think it's controller supported, but I honestly wasn't really paying attention. Hypothermia gives us more damage. It depletes negative 5% of the target's mass health if they're afflicted with frostfire. And I believe some of our stuff causes frostfire, though I'm not entirely certain. I didn't know anything about the passives or whatnot in the last one, so... Oh, I upgraded my ability to get experience points to max, so I have plus 25 experience. That's why I'm leveling up so much. Let's do fire staff up. Come on, bitey boys. You rotten meat sacks. Let's take care of you. Perfect. Let's see. We want to increase our damage by 30. And no physical attacks this time. We're trying to stick with just elemental magic. I'm going to try and keep the characters themed before we, figure out the metas and the brokens and the min-max and all that shit. Frost staff. Yes. Now we have just unleash an absolute barrage of magic. This is great. And when the R shows up at the bottom of the screen, that's our ultimate. Apparently, we have an ultimate attack. Our last character had like a blood mist where they would suck the life out of everything around them. This character casts a tsunami. So we'll upgrade the fire staff. And I'm going to focus on cooldown reduction for the next one. Jeez, this is slow. Yeah, increased damage of the frost staff. I think the frost staff is what rains down the shard. Though that might be my glyphs. I'm not entirely certain. Ooh. Give me that. Ooh. We get our occultism up as well, which boosts our magic. So yeah. So 2 projectiles for the frost staff, 2 projectiles for more enemies can be hit with the fireball explosion. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and the there's an ice elemental on the field. That's mine. Ooh, power flux. Let's do that one. That has a chance of transferring unnatural statuses such as burn. What was it? Burn, cold, and bleed to other enemies. So it makes our DOT transferable. Infectious. Corruption Crown. Oh yeah. So we unlocked some other abilities this last time. As we play the characters, we actually are unlocking more stuff. So we're gonna do 12,000 damage to characters afflicted with crossfire. 1200%. Sorry. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm not reading English no more. Yeah. So this thing right here is our elemental. And we will reroll. Frost staff, please. Thank you. I really do like games like this. Some of them are done really well, like this, Breedland. They're all done really well. Some are not. But now applies chill on hit or +1 cast. I'll do +1 cast. And I just got hit. And she, of course, moans like an anime. Great. I mean, I don't really have a problem with it, but it still can be ridiculous. You see? Okay. So you know how all these guys are on fire? One of them was on fire, and I just so happened to roll, or rather, the characters are catching on fire as a result of that infectious ability, where burn has a chance to move on, but it hits so many times that the chance will always proc, especially on enemies that are lined up or grouped up like that. The Cosmic Orb. It applies chill on hit, which does damage over time. This is fun. There is something over here. I don't know what it is. So let's go this way. You see on the little mini map, it shows that there's something right here. I think this might be a familiar. Though I'm not entirely certain. There's also a question mark up here. Let's go towards that. Freezing. Accident. Destroy the ice trapping the elementalist. Ah, so this must be one of the characters that we can unlock. Or he's now an ally. Oop, I got hit by something. A glacial staff. Creates an icy and temporal flaw. Cool. And a water staff. Wait, I just lost a bunch of my staffs. Where the hell'd my water staff? Creates a water energy. Where the hell'd my... I had 4 staffs. Okay, whatever. Hypothermia. I think that guy's an ally, the elementalist that we saved. But I'm not entirely certain. Hellfire staff. Completely maxed out. Now I just have to survive. Yeah, the elementalist is on our side. I just realized he's considered a summon over here. And her spacebar ability is just dodge. I say just, but, you know, she can dodge. Okay. Come on, my summons. Defeat things. My HP regen should be top notch. Increases area of effect by 50%, area damage by 100, and knockback by... yeah, let's do that. Cosmic Orb is going to be powerful. So, oh, that is a shield. I'll take it. So the blue one is some kind of repulsion shield. And it lasted that long. All right, this maxes it out, making it just tanky. Okay, let's take a look at this. Damage flask. Yeah, if I can get to 3,500, we'll make it happen. Let's see if we can kill a bunch of those guys. Right, and a thunder staff. Now we got the quick stabby goblins. We'll play on a new map as soon as we unlock it, but that'll definitely be with a different character. I don't plan on showcasing these characters more than once, as long as I'm victorious. Okay. Let's do damage flask and ooh. This one's brand new. And these would be upgrades. Let's do an upgrade. Temporal flaw. I don't know exactly what temporal flaw does. Every 10 seconds, the next dot does full damage. Got it. I do like that this game kind of keeps you moving. Constantly have to stay on your feet. It's not just as easy as once you're settled, you can just stand in the middle and just kind of spin around. Nothing against Freeland or anything like that, because that's kind of the name of the game. Once you get to the point where you can stand still, it's kind of nice to just shoot some enemies. This very much has more of a feel of Vampire Survivors, where you don't get to stop moving. Or at least you shouldn't stop moving. There is a lot going on the screen right now. +3 projectiles, please. It is taking everything I have to focus on myself, because everything's so flashy and stuff. I keep watching the enemies. Okay, perfect. That. And we do the fire staff or hypothermia. We'll do the fire staff. Gotta keep moving so you can group up enemies. And once again, I do wish I attacked faster. Speed decreases cooldown. We'll do that one. Wait a second. Is this come on. Is this an upgrade of the original water staff, and that's why it combined? Okay, and now it is nighttime. Now I'm understanding more and more what that is. So there's a timer in the top right corner. I'll zoom in on it for a second. That tells us what time of day it is. And that changes the enemies, the difficulty, as well as our abilities. So like our previous character, at night, got some powers that he didn't have during the day. So it's beneficial to learn those cycles and capitalize on them. All right, we'll do the water staff again. I don't know what that sound is. That ding ding. I don't know if that's something procking or not. But man, the hitboxes on me are pixel perfect. I think I said that last time. But it's true. Like, there's a couple of times I swear I've been hit, but I guess not. See how many of these plants I can burn up before this runs out. Yeah, we'll increase projectile speed. And there we go. All that, all those goodies. Thank you. And hypothermia. I'm doing better this time than I was with the last guy. And I don't feel like I was doing too bad with the last guy. I just feel like an absolute powerhouse right now. I suppose that's the good nature of the game. I feel like a powerhouse, but I still have to be careful. It's not just a walk in the park. Let's go this way. See if we can get to that totem. Don't know what it does, but it's just a knockback totem. That's still better than nothing. Keep getting stuck on trees, though. Oh, what's this green one? I don't know what that was at all, but we're going to go with Fire Staff. Ooh. And yeah, we'll do that one. Jesus, why did I get 3 in a row? Freezing, deplete, Bing bomb. Okay, we just maxed out the water staff. I'm not sure why I just got so many things in a row, unless I defeated a boss and didn't realize it. Yeah, we'll take it. Now here's a question. Can I get rid of it? No. So you can't ditch one power for something. So that's fine. Okay. So he's on fire. And gonna take some damage. Wow, I'm tearing through him. But now I know what I'm doing, so it's understandable. I've actually built this character to do extra damage with fire and whatnot. And there we go. Okay, thermal shock. Take it, I guess. We don't really need the loyalty, but whatever. Whoops. Got hit by something. Let's set an entire group of enemies on fire, please. Oh, yeah, that was right. This Hellfire Staff fuses with the Holy Bible. The Thunder Staff fuses with the Holy Bible. This fuses with the Frost Staff. The Vampire Staff. So if we can... I want to get rid of it. Part of me wants to get a Holy Bible now. We lost our Elementalist a while back. Oh well. Let's re-roll. Thermal shot. Take all, why not? There's a chest. Hello. Take all. You know, at some point, I have to take things that don't fit into my build just because I've run out of upgrades. But I suppose it could be worse. There's a question mark up here. What is it? have anything else. Knife. Okay, so protect the blacksmith for 2 minutes while he does his thing. Whatever that means. Wonder what I'm going to get out of this. The smith is on my side now. We are low on health. Let's do an ultimate. Not quite sure when I healed up, but I'll take it. More projectiles. Now we have the knife. Don't get stuck on a tree. Don't get stuck on a tree. And there is a chest. Give it to me. I'll take it, I guess. Okay. Living bomb. Man, I could only imagine what would happen if I got some kind of cosmic black hole power that sucked in all of the drops all over the friggin' map. Final concentration. The last DOT. Crossfire now creates 200 magic damage. Okay. We have 6,999. We could do critical chance by 18%. Increase attack speed. Increase your damage by 50%. Yeah. We'll just do the straight damage buff. And don't need that. But we'll upgrade it anyway. I'd rather do an upgrade than a new ability that I might not be able to max out. Ooh, another egg. Mind if I do? And there's the shield. Brief reprieve. The hell is that thing? Why are they glowing purple? Down we go. HP flask, critical damage flask. Yeah, if we can deal out death to 400 more enemies, I'll buy the critical damage flask. Shit. Run. 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 Gotta look behind me, I guess. Just move fast enough to stay out of his range. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do. Just slide between the blades. Here we go. We're gonna defeat him. I hope. I think it's the damage over time is the only thing that's saving me right now. Ah, oh, thank God. Okay, so Cosmic Orb did my most damage, and Tsunami Healing did my most healing, and I unlocked the Glacial Staff, this hero, whoever it is, Thunderstaff, the Dark Harvest Weapon, Familiar Jin, Familiar Undine, Seeking Minerals